Hello, I'm Nikki from the blog on nikkisfarm.com, and I ordered a couple things in the last couple weeks that I wanted to share with you because they are all from small companies, and I think they'd all make great gifts if you're looking for some ideas for birthdays, anniversaries, Christmas, any upcoming holiday. I think they make great gifts, and you'd be supporting small businesses, which is very, very important. So up first is, I paid for these all myself too, from Farmhouse Teas. I absolutely love their tea. They are a tea company based out of Oregon. It's a husband and a wife, and their 4 kids run the company, and they have amazing products. And I wanted to unbox this for you because every time you get one, it's like you're opening your own Christmas present. So I'm going to do the best I can here. Put it down first. I can't get that open. Okay, so Farmhouse Teas. The box is absolutely adorable. Anne puts just so much effort into making things so special. Do you see what I mean? Like, it's so fun to open. So you get a couple samples. These are Country Christmas Breakfast Tea and Herbal Licorice Spiced Tea, which is backwards, so I apologize. You always get a couple little recipe cards, generally with some of the stuff that's in your box, to kind of tell you other ways to use them. Sometimes it's just like a seasonal thing too. So those are a couple fun ones. Oh, the Simple Golden Latte and the Caramel Apple Spice Latte. They are both absolutely delicious. And here is their sweet, sweet family. Anne is down there in the middle. Her husband's above her, and the kids are on the side. So absolutely love them. So here is the present, which I hate ripping into. Are you one of those? Tell me below. Are you one of those who like daintily takes the package apart, tries not to rip it, or you just dig in? I'm kind of a dainty one. Okay, so, oh, this is a little card for their printed magazine, which is right here. This is the newest issue. This is the, let's see, fall of 2024 issue. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, it's so fun to read. So much good information in here. Let's see. The table of contents, grow and use licorice root, how to grow licorice root, dried flower crafting, spiced pumpkin recipe, do-it-yourself tea blending at home, fall harvest, fall and Christmas look back, cozy cocoa bombs. Oh, those sound fun. Do-it-yourself marshmallows with real marshmallow root, the cinnamon monograph, mulling spice recipe, herbal cough drops. So that's kind of what is in the magazines, and they're just, the photography is beautiful. How they put them together is just absolutely stunning. Like, who wouldn't want a basket of flowers that looks like that? Just, oh, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I do highly recommend. It's so fun to look through. I have a collection of all of that she has offered, so get your hands on them though, because they do sell out. She only gets so many, and then they're gone. So they've started a subscription where you can for surely get your magazine. Otherwise, you just have to order it when you place an order. I got the Plum Tuckered Out tea, which is a like nighttime tea. So it's sleepy time. Chamomile, spearmint, lemongrass, blackberry leaves, hawthorn leaf, and rose petals, all organic. I know Anne personally, and they do a great job sourcing wonderful ingredients for their company. So this was kind of a smaller order, but I got some big chunky tubes. I have some more salves that I'm planning on making. So Anne has the best tubes around. I've never found them anywhere else, but they're a ½ ounce. They're almost like a really chunky lipstick tube, and I love putting salves and stuff in them. And you can, like, the one I'm making here is the It's a pine and peppermint herbal salve for helping with headaches, and you apply it here and then on the back of your neck. So I like the chunky tubes just because they're easier to apply. You don't have to dip your fingers in something, and they're easy to carry along. And I don't know, they're my favorite way to go for salves. So okay, and then I think this was all that I got. This stuff makes great fire starter too. I'm just saying. I hate wasting things. So keep that around if you place an order. And this stuff makes good shelf liner too. It's kind of a fun little bit of shelf liner. Okay, this is the capsule machine. I have another one of these, but it's much bigger. From a different company, which I can link that below too. But this one is a smaller one that does, let's see, 24 capsules at a time. So what I found with my larger one is sometimes I have too much left over, or I don't have enough left over to fill up my other one. I think that one has 100 capsules. So I really wanted a smaller one to be able to fill up when I guess it would go this way. You'd fill the capsules in this way, but so that I can fill up a smaller portion for those little bits of stuff that I have left over. So I'm pretty excited to use that. If you're interested in making your own capsules, or you'd like me to do a video and show you kind of my process with that, let me know, because I would be happy to do that. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun and very, very beneficial. I think the next ones I am going to do, besides the mushrooms that I have that need to go into the smaller capsule machine, I'm going to do some freeze-dried liver powder. So I'm excited for that. Ordered 2 from Farmhouse Teas because, yes, I love them. And I ordered this one a couple weeks ago, and I took it with us to the mountains. If you've seen my Facebook page, you know we were in the mountains. And we did a live video, or not a live video, we were in the mountains. We didn't have any service, but we did a video up there, my husband and I. And filmed the whole entire video unboxing this and unboxing some of the other things that I have to show you today. But apparently the camera got too hot and it quit recording after 4 minutes. So technically this is not an unboxing because I already have seen what is in here and we already tried the tea and everything because we didn't know the video quit. But needless to say, I'm still excited to get this stuff out of the box. So 3 recipe cards in this one and 2 more samples. Harvest berry and plain Jane not coffee. I love getting these little samples. They have the full size tea bags, and then they have smaller ones, so you can order just like a little bigger than this kind of sample size, but not as big as this. So you can kind of try things and see what you like. So that's really cool. But I do love these samples. They send with every order. So we got a duplicate of the caramel apple, but these are different. We got iced pear and thyme mocktail and the blueberry mint Arnold Palmer. Oh my gosh, doesn't that just look heavenly? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, like I said, I've already opened this. But guess what's in here? The summer edition of a Girl Create Sip. Look at those cocktails there. Oh, strawberry, herbal daiquiri, and lavender lemon strawberry kombucha. I want some of that. Yeah, just as good as the other one. If you'd like to see the table of contents, I believe this one is still available as well. So probably won't be for long. So if you are interested, get your hands on that now or get set up for that subscription. Okay, let's see. We got a couple of teas, a kombucha flavoring, and some tea bags. So I'm in the camper right now, so it's kind of tight. We're not camping. I'm in my yard, but it was a nice quiet place to go. So we have cottage peach rooibos tea. Excellent. I have tried it. One of my favorites, apple cider fixin' tea. That's the one we're going to have right now. tea filters. I highly, highly recommend getting tea filters. I used to feel really bad about it because I felt like, oh, being wasteful and, you know, I should be more green. You know what? I don't have time for that right now in my life. I'm not in that season. I'm just taking it one day at a time. I will get to that point someday, but these are compostable. So is the tea. So they just go right into the compost after I'm done. So I'm still kind of reusing, right? This has a red rooibos in it too. Oh, it's so good. It's like apple cider, hot apple cider. Okay, here we go. Here's my cup right here. And I got my pot right here of hot water. And then I want to show you guys, I should have showed you beforehand. I have another option. So we're just going to let this steep while I'm chit-chatting. Hold on right just 1 second. I think I have it up here in the camper somewhere. Okay, well I thought I had them. I'm not seeing them, so I must have taken them out and put them in the house. But there is another brand of tea filters that I do like. I will link them below. I get those from Azure Standard. They are the If You Care brand. And I also have the If You Care kitchen twine. So in order to make your own tea bag, you just take a little tea filter, which I should have showed you with that one. So you take a tea filter, put your tea in it, grab yourself a little shot here of some organic twine. This is compostable too. It is 100% unbleached organic cotton. So I take just a little piece. I'll tie it at the top of my little tea bag here. Tie a knot in it. And then this goes right into my husband's thermos. And it's like you have your own little tea bag that's not going to leak anywhere. So I highly, highly, highly recommend. If you don't think you like loose tea, so much better for you, so much more flavorful, but get yourself one of those, make a couple at a time, and then you've always got a little bit of tea, easy to go, quick and easy. So we did the cottage peach rooibos, the apple cider fixin', coastal cranberry spice. This is a new one to me, which, because I opened this is the one I tried in the mountains. My husband tried the peach one, and it's a little tart, like a cranberry. I might have overdid it just a hair with too much tea in there, because you really don't need that much tea when you're using loose leaf. But it's really good. It's a little tart like a cranberry. It's really, really good. And then one of my favorite, my husband's favorite too, bonafide blueberry tea. So good. Just trust me on this one. Get this one. Just get it and try it. I guarantee you will like it. It's so good. Oh yes, and then the spiced pear flavoring for kombucha. I'm really, really excited to try this one. I'll let you know how much I like it when I do, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it because, oh gosh, it smells absolutely amazing. Pear, cinnamon, ginger, and cardamom. So good. So I'm super excited to do that. Okay, next up on the list, that is all my farmhouse teas. My tea is still steeping here. So we're just going to let that do its thing. I just bob it up and down once in a while. Let it soak. Okay. My dear sweet friend Carolyn wrote a book. If you have a freeze dryer, even if you don't have a freeze dryer, get this book. It's good. It is so good. There's so much preservation information in here, but this is called Freeze Drying the Harvest by my dear friend Carolyn Thomas. She did so much research on this book, you guys. It is absolutely amazing. But even if you don't have a freeze dryer, there's so many tips in here, like, okay, how to freeze dry apples. But you can take that information, you can take the citrus dip that she uses so that they don't get brown, and you can use it for dehydrating too. So, I mean, it's a book based on freeze drying, but there's just, it's a fountain of wealth. So I highly recommend you checking out my sweet friend Carolyn's book here. really good. I've been referencing it a lot. Carolyn just released a freeze drying course as well, which I can link below, which I do highly recommend too. That she goes into videos, specifically different videos on how to freeze dry different things. This week, I think she's releasing different things each week. This week was freeze dried meals. There's freeze-dried meats, there's freeze-dried liquids, freeze-dried vegetables, freeze-dried fruit. She's got all this stuff in different sections, and it's so easy to follow along. It is, if you're struggling at all, that is the course to get. Get the course, get the book, no more struggles. Since we're on to books, I have another one here, and this one just came yesterday. So I barely got the chance to look through this one. This one is called Daily Sourdough by Lisa Bass. She is at the blog farmhouseonboone.com. She lives down in Missouri. Very good book. Lisa is like the queen of sourdough. So many good recipes in here. Just Parmesan crackers. I kind of want to make this when I go in the house now. Beer bread, cornbread, sourdough shortbread, chocolate coconut scones. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a good book. Good book. Daily Sourdough. And the quality of these are produced, published by Homestead Living. If you can see that. Homestead Books from the company Homestead Living. They write a magazine too. It's an excellent magazine. But the quality of these books, they're both hardcover. They're both the same size, which I kind of really love, because I hate it when my cookbooks and stuff are all huge and narrow and staggered and tiny and then paperback. And I'm a book snob, so I love a good hardback. So these are really nice quality books. Okay, what do we got next? Oh, this is a good one. Again, one that I took to the mountains to unbox for you all, and the phone died. Okay. This is made in Montana, from the company Montana Wild Rags. This gal is a rancher in a small town, and she makes these scarves that are so stinking warm. Can you see the pattern? It's absolutely beautiful. She names each one of her scarves after a town, a city, a river, a creek, a mountain range, some badlands. She names them all after Montana places. So this one is called the Crane, if you are interested in this one. It is absolutely stunning. I wear these all the time when I'm doing chores. They're huge. Look at how big this is. So I wear it all the time when I'm doing chores or if I'm going to town. I might have multiples. Don't tell my husband, because I can't quit buying them because I love them. And they keep your neck so warm. So what I do is I just kind of place it like that. Come around. And I just tie kind of like a square. I don't know. I can't try a square knot. I just tie a little bit of a knot there. So just make it kind of pretty and kind of flowy. And then you put your jacket over top of it. And oh, I don't know, you wouldn't think this little thing would keep your neck that warm, but it does. It's really awesome. So Montana Wild Rags, another company, highly recommend. Okay, last but not least, another one of my favorites. Again, I did purchase all this, but as I was looking through and thinking what I got, I was like, this would just make such great gifts. And some of these in this pile are gifts. So there are some duplicates. This company is called So Right Seeds, and they are based out of, I think it's Missouri. Yes, Greenwood, Missouri. They are an heirloom seed company with really quick shipping, really good customer service. I've just been very, very, very happy with this company. So I got some Black-Eyed Susan. Do I need any more seeds too? Absolutely not, but I can't quit. Shh, don't tell my husband. California poppies. These are all ones I don't have. Oriental poppies. Can you have too many poppies? No. Zinnias. These are light yellow. I have a whole stack of zinnia seeds, but these are light yellow and I don't have those, so they're going to be beautiful. Buttercream yellow blooms. Of course you need these. I have 2 of these because they're a gift. Kuka melons. Have you had a kuka melon? I never have, but they sound really fun and they look like a lot of fun. So I really like the weird things in my garden. There's another one. A lemon cucumber, which I have not had, but one of my good friends said they're amazing. So next year, putting it in. Comfrey. I purchased a comfrey plant this year and I killed it because I didn't water it. Yep, fully admit I screwed up. So comfrey, we're gonna use some seeds now and hopefully plant a couple and we can keep it alive. I don't know how many is in here, but there's actually there's quite a few seeds. So, lemon cucumber. Oriental kale. I have never seen seeds for this for sale, but I've seen a plant and they're expensive. So if you can buy one huge pack of seeds, because there's a lot in here too, for a fraction of the price that you can buy an actual plant, I'm gonna go for it. Little gem lettuce. These are 4-inch heads, 4 to 6 inches in height when mature. So just some little lettuces. Sweet banana peppers. I'm gonna make some pickled banana peppers next year because they're so good on sandwiches. So, and I haven't made them for years because I haven't had seeds. So, yellow pear. I remember my dad always getting these. I always felt so special because we had tomatoes that were yellow and a different color and shaped like a pear, and everybody else just had red tomatoes. So I always remember these from my childhood, and I've always bought them every year since. But I found seeds this year, so now I can start my own. The Atlantic Giant Pumpkin. 50-foot vines, and the pumpkin is supposed to reach hundreds of pounds. So this will be a fun one to watch grow. This one is a Big Max, and we actually planted one of these and just harvested it. And it was, I don't know, it's got to be at least 80 pounds. I don't know. It's huge. It's absolutely gigantic. I don't know. It was really fun because, I mean, they started little and then it just kept growing. And it was like every day that little sucker was just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it was green for the longest time. And then all of a sudden it just kind of turned to a yellow and then it turned to bright orange and just so fun to watch grow. So these say they can reach 100 pounds or more, the Big Macs. And the Atlantic Giant we have not tried. So I'm excited to plant both of those next year. The Casper pumpkin just looks like a lot of fun. And I thought it said, okay, yes, sweet orange flesh. Works well for baking and other culinary uses. So they are just decorations. They are an actual edible 10 to 15 pound pumpkin. So those will be fun to watch next year too. Gonna make a great gift, right? Blue flax. Calendula, because I don't have enough of those, but I don't have the mixed Pacific Beauty, of course, because they look gorgeous. And I love calendula. I plant a lot of it. Lemon basil, one of my new favorites. Good in tea. It smells like basil. It is so sweet. Not sweet. I don't know. It smells so good. Try it. It's so good. So that is all I have for you. Get my tea here. It's so good, you guys. It's so good. I just wish I could give everyone some because it's so good. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will post links below for all of the things that I talked about and everything I got here. I'm so happy and grateful you joined us here today. And if you like these videos, let me know below and I will make some more. Happy gift giving!